Just take your legs in and out a few times, like windscreen wipers, checking that the legs are completely relaxed and have them slightly apart. And then wiggle the bum from side to side, check that the weight is even across the hips. And then rolling the shoulders down the back. We're going to inhale and stretch the fingers out. We're just stretching the hands. And then exhale, releasing the hands. Inhaling, stretching the hands. And exhaling, releasing the hands. And one more time with the breath. Stretching the hands. And then releasing. Again, roll the shoulders down the back. And just move the head from side to side. To check that the neck is even. Lick your lips. And swallow. And then just run the tongue between the space in front of the teeth. Just to check there's no tension in the jaw. And then have your lips together and your teeth slightly parted. And soften the face. So there's no expression around the face. So check now that you're fully comfortable. I'm going to take a bit of awareness of the sounds. So listening to the sounds that are far away. Just moving your attention from sound to sound. And then bringing your attention inwards. Listening to the sound of your breath. And then in the space behind the eyebrow center, just saying to yourself 3 times, I am now commencing the practice of Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I will not move. Stating the words clearly. Now is the time to state your sankalpa. So again, say the words in your mind space, saying them clearly 3 times with conviction. We're now going to start a rotation of consciousness around the body. I'll name some body parts. All you need to do is bring your awareness to that part. No need to move it. Just visualize and take your mind to that part of the body. Right hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, inner elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side of the waist, hip, right thigh, knee, back of the knee, calf, ankle, top of the foot, heel, sole of the foot, right big toe, first toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe. Left hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Palm of the hand, back of the hand, forearm, elbow, inner elbow, upper arm, shoulder, side of the waist, hip, thigh, front of knee, back of knee, shin, ankle, top of the foot, heel, sole of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. The right buttock, the left buttock, the right side of the waist, the left side of the waist, the right back of the shoulders, the left back of the shoulders, the back of the neck, the back of the head, the top of the head, the forehead, the right eyebrow, the left eyebrow, the right eye, the left eye, the point where the eyelashes touch together, the nose, the tip of the nose, the upper lip, the bottom lip, both lips touching together, the chin, front of the neck, the right collarbone, the left collarbone, the right chest, the left chest, the abdomen and the groin, the right hand and the right arm, the left hand and the left arm, both arms together, the right foot and the right leg, the left foot and the left leg, bringing your awareness to both arms and both legs together, taking your awareness to the whole body now, the whole body, the whole body, awareness of the whole body, the face, both arms, the torso and the legs, resting on the floor. Full awareness of the whole body. From the awareness of the whole body, take your awareness to the rise and fall of the belly, and taking your full awareness to the belly button. As you inhale, notice that the belly button lifts, and as you exhale, notice that the belly button falls. Full awareness on the belly button lifting with the breath and falling with the out breath. We're now going to start counting of the breaths. Counting goes like this. Inhale, belly button lifts, 21. Exhale, belly button falls, 21. Inhale, belly button lifts, 20. Exhale, belly button falls, 20. Inhale, navel lifts, 19. Exhale. exhale, navel lifts, 19. So continue counting in your own time, just moving down to 1. If you lose the counting at all, simply start again at 21, focusing on the movement of your belly button and the counting. Full attention on the rise and fall of the belly and the counting. Leaving the awareness of the belly button now. Take your awareness to the rise and fall of the chest. Noticing as you inhale, the sternum lifts, and as you exhale, the chest falls. Complete awareness of just the rise and fall of your chest. And from here, we're going to begin the same counting. Inhale, chest lifts, 21. Exhale, chest falls, 21. Inhale, chest rises, 20. Exhale, chest falls, 20. So continue now, counting down to 1. Just following your own breath. The mind wanders. Simply start again at 21. Full attention and awareness on the counting. wherever you are with your counting now, take your awareness to the nostrils and the space underneath the nostrils. And just be completely aware of the air entering the nostrils as you inhale. And as you exhale, air leaves the nostrils. So completely aware of breathing in through the nose, space under the nose, and breathing out, and the feeling of the air touching the upper lip. And again, we'll complete the same counting. Inhaling, air enters the nose, 21. Exhaling, air leaves the nose, 21. Inhaling, air enters the nose, 20. Exhaling, air leaves the nose, 20. Full attention on the counting and the air moving in and out of the nostrils. So leaving the attention on the counting now, we're going to move to experiencing of opposite sensations in the body. First of all, just visualizing your body becoming really heavy. So with each exhale, imagine your body becoming more and more heavy. You might like to visualize the body is becoming made of a heavy substance like stone or lead. Try to imagine the properties of something that is really heavy. And bring that same property to your body. You could imagine the body so heavy, it's making an impression into the floor. Really cultivating the sense of heavy legs, heavy chest and arms, and your head. So heavy, you wouldn't be able to move the body, even if you tried. Noticing what that sensation of heaviness feels like. Then from the sensation of heaviness, we're going to begin to start cultivating the sensation of lightness. So as you breathe in, with each in-breath, begin to feel the body becoming a little bit lighter, almost as though you were breathing in helium, or the body was full of feathers. Feeling the hands light, the legs light, and the torso and the head full of lightness. Feel almost as though the body float away up to the ceiling. That's hardly touching the floor. The body is so light. Leaving now the sensation of lightness, we're going to begin to cultivate the sensation of cold, starting from the feet. Try to imagine the sensation of coldness in the body, spreading from the feet up, the legs. You might like to visualize or cast your mind back to a time when you were cold. Feel as though you're walking across a cold landscape or a cold floor, and that coldness is travelling up your legs and into your torso. If you find it difficult to cultivate the sensation of coldness, maybe cast your mind back to a time when you were cold and try to recreate that coldness within the body. And then from the sensation of coldness, gradually beginning to cultivate the sensation of warmth. So again from the feet, just visualizing and imagining the body becoming warm. You might like to cast your mind back to a time when the body was cold, and then standing in front of a fire or in the sunshine and feeling the body warming up. Really try to cultivate the sense of the body being warm, that warmth spreading through the whole of the body and the whole of the torso. Leaving now the sensation of warmth, beginning to cultivate the sensation of sorrow or sadness. Maybe thinking back to a time when you were sad. And really trying to recreate the sensation of sadness in the body. Noticing what it feels like to be sad. And where that sensation presents itself. And then from the sensation of sadness, beginning to cultivate the sensation of joy. Casting your mind back to a time when you were truly joyful. Recreating that feeling of joy within the body. Noticing where you feel that joy. Allowing the sensation of joy to spread throughout the body. So leaving now the exploration of opposites. I'm now going to start to mention some objects or scenes. And all you need to do is try to visualize that scene in your mind. A new moon and the first star. A new moon and the first star. A new moon and the first star. A dog running in a field. A dog running in a field. A dog running in a field. A child playing on a swing. A child playing on a swing. A child playing on a swing. Fish swimming in the ocean. Fish swimming in the ocean. Fish swimming in the ocean. A temple on a hill. A temple on a hill. A temple on a hill. An ancient woodland. An ancient woodland. An ancient woodland. Wild elephants grazing. Wild elephants grazing. Wild elephants grazing. a cup of tea, a cup of tea, a cup of tea. Birds flying across a sunset, birds flying across a sunset, birds flying across a sunset. An older woman crying, an older woman crying, an older woman crying. A cat sleeping, a cat sleeping, a cat sleeping. The hands of a newborn baby, the hands of a newborn baby, the hands of a newborn baby. A cross above a church, a cross above a church, a cross above a church. A red apple, a red apple, a red apple. A river flowing, a river flowing, a sacred river flowing. The sea, the sea, the eternal restless sea, waves breaking on a deserted beach, waves breaking on a deserted beach, waves breaking on a deserted beach. Now is the time to repeat your Sankalpa again, stating the words clearly and distinctly 3 times in your mind. We have now completed practice of Yoga Nidra. So just taking your attention back into the room, visualizing yourself and any people around you, visualizing the space where you're lying. Beginning to slowly wiggle your fingers and rub the thumb along the fingertips and gently wiggling the toes. Being careful of your neighbour, take a big stretch overhead and you can stretch out the legs. And then slowly bend your knees and roll over onto your right side, making a pillow with your hands. Opening your eyes just a little bit here, and then a bit more. And then when you're ready, slowly using your hands to make your way up to sitting.